Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Craps Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 26, I think? 25, 26, 27? No. It's either 25 or 26. I think it's 26. Part something of something. It's Trials of Mana, the 2020 version, the PS4 version, running the PS5. Hope you guys are all doing well. And, yeah. In today's episode, now allies with the fire and water elementals, the party heads for the Moonstone in Dusk Moon... Okay. Oh yeah, because I did mention that at the end of the previous episode. I was like, so wait, we're not doing the ice shrine thing? The Mana Stone was at the entrance. Couldn't go further in, but we did get Undini, and that's what we went there for. So, that is correct. Ow. Oh shit. Are you kidding me? Oh. Of course I'm gonna revive. Oh jeez. These guys don't have an elemental weakness. Those guys do. I mean, Dark Force is my most powerful move, so... Damn, that is good. Alright, lazy bones. Frickin'... My friends are not very good at fighting. Let me tell you. Because this is the story of my friends who really sucked ass and died during the fight. Anyway. Yep. Dark Force. I did get Ice Smash Plus, yeah I did. Captain Duck. More like Captain Absolutely 4. Are we? Yeah, we're a couple minutes in. I can make jokes like that. I think Ice Smash, I believe Ice Smash is actually my most powerful right now. Yosh. Kinda just wanna go. No, shit. Oh yeah, that like barely hurts. It's like, it seems like one of those things that like would be incredibly damaging. Oh fuck. Until you're just Yo. Guys. There's my allies. Alright. I'm just not gonna fight these guys. It's just not that worth it right now. Ah. Thought I might be able to make it. Oh yeah, do I have access to the, Can I do the fire barrier thing yet, or no? Fire bursts are too strong. Well, I have the power of Salamando now, so like, why? That was a gold save point. I should have healed. It's fine. Oh yeah, this is where we fought, Ben 10. No, Ben and Bill? Yeah. Very American names for a ninja pair, but you know, whatever. Thought maybe they'd have different names in the Japanese, but apparently not. Kinda strange. I seriously have to backtrack through this entire freaking desert. Ugh. Talk about tedium. Can I just go up this way? Y'all? Let's go. Let's just go. Let's just fucking go. Oh, damn it, I can't go that way. Fine. This desert, man. Deserts in video games. Dear deserts in video games, how about y'all just suck a fat ass dick? Save me a bunch of time. For reference, please see ice levels in video games. Or water levels in video games. I have also instructed these levels to eat a fat penis. And I would appreciate if you followed suit. Am I supposed to go this way? There we go there. It's not the village. What was that one? Could I go up there? One of them was the village. It's not this one. Pretty sure. Well, that's obviously like something that will open. If it's not open right now, I don't understand. Don't we have gnome? Oh, yeah. I mean, I could take out some of these guys before we leave, but wait, it's just 300 experience. It's not that great. Could take out these guys though. Are shielded, but not for long. And these guys are just kind of weak to magic in general, so good news for me. Look at that, Dark Force like one-shots him. Awesome. Oh. I did not see you there. Oh, another good reason I came down here, cool. I did think it was kind of weird there was only like one cactus in the desert. You would think there'd be multiple, considering that's where you usually find cacti. It's a nice little hiding spot though. Kind of just, you know, hiding in plain view kind of thing. Pretty cool. Got him. Well, like 600, that's better. It's still not super worth it, but oh, because the miracle cookie was still in effect. Oh, I forgot that I used that towards the end of the last episode. I do like that, how it has like a timer on the bottom left. It tells you like how long certain buffs are active. That's pretty cool. I do like that quite a bit. Quite a bit. I'm gonna see if these places got updated wares since I was last here, because that would be nice. Gold huge? No, I don't care. Yeah, about that. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in on Saturday. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and have to disagree with you there. Let me tell you about TPS reports. Alright. Buskav. There is no. I swear there's like a little cactus on the beach or something. I think I just saw. No? No? Okay. Wow, pretty. Alright, let's use the thing and go to the place. I feel like maybe I should heal before I go, but... Oh, do we have any item seeds? That's what I was gonna check. Because while we're here, we have access to shops and all that shit. Why not, you know? Got 2 silvers and 1 regular. Which I would save the silvers, but they do count for more experience than the regulars. That's just glacial. That pace is garbaggio. Thing, Alright. Can we just rest for now? Take a nap? Take a nap. I mean, look at those beds. They look super comfy. Yes. Oh, I just remember something I have to do in like 10 minutes-ish? Well, like, maybe sooner, but let's call it 10 minutes. It's not like super important. We just need to like turn off the coffee percolator. But yeah, I don't want it to get like over, because if you let it run too long, then you know, it messes with the flavor of the coffee and just it's not good. But yeah, I do need to turn it off. So this will be a slightly shorter than usual episode. 10 minutes would put us at 25 minutes total, so it's a little bit on the short side for what we usually do here. Fairy flute? Yeah. It's interesting it's called a fairy flute, but Vuskov does not look like any kind of fairy I've seen in fiction. Also, we have a literal fairy with us on this journey. So maybe a different type of fairy, I guess? We're going to Duskmoon Forest. Thanks for recapping that. Look at that. It's like when I first got access to Vuskov and I was like, oh wait, that's connected there? I can go into this little ocean area? What is this? That's Astoria. That's Wendell, the Temple of Light. Cascade Cavern. I mean, if I were a classic JRPG designer in the 90s, I would definitely put something in there, you know? Be like, oh hey, you have access to water traversal. Maybe check out this body of water, right? I mean, it's on the way, I'll check it out anyway. So we gotta go east around the continent. I mean, it looks like it might be too narrow to go in there, Vuskov, but I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. This guy is fast as fuck, though. Not sure why is a flag on. Is that just a river? Oh, that is just a very narrow river. What the hell? It looks way wider than that on the map. Look at that. Look at that. Like, if that's like a whole, like, temple right there, the size of that river, that would at least be like 40, 50 feet wide. Not like, I mean, I guess we don't really see like a comparison, like how large Vuskov is compared to us. Is he really that big? Like 50 feet across? I mean, maybe, but whatever. On the map, it looks way bigger. Is my point. I felt a sneeze coming and I was just like, don't you freaking dare. And you know, it's actually been a minute. Like, I mean, by the time you guys are watching this, I think. Wait, when is this episode coming out? Yeah. By the time you guys are watching this, Tears of the Kingdom already came out. However, at the time of recording, it hasn't came out yet. And I'm excited about that. It's kind of a big deal, in my opinion. It's like, Beastmen live here?
ビースト軍みたいな獣人だけじゃないってことか。一部の獣人を見て全部分かったつもりになっちゃダメね。
They have ears just like Fairy. Those are Beastmen? I mean, I guess when they're in human form, they don't look that different from, like, humans. Because, like, Kevin just kind of looks like a normal guy. Anyway, at the time of recording, though, Tears of the Kingdom has not came out yet. And, it's exciting. It's a big release. Arguably, it's Nintendo's biggest release in years. Some would say since, like, Mario Odyssey, if you're counting, like, the big mainline series, which, you know, kinda your Marios and your Zeldas, right? Some would argue, well, I mean, like, Smash Brothers, like, Smash Ultimate, the lead up to that was, it was out of control. People were rabid for that game. Like, they wanted it so bad. And it was huge. I mean, I guess it's not technically first party Nintendo. It's like Sakurai with, you know, Team Sora and a little bit of a cooperation with Bandai Namco, and it's all the developers, though, like, have long-time ties to Nintendo. So, like, well, at least the developing companies, whatever. And when you think Nintendo, you know, what comes to mind, right? Mario Kart, Mario, Zelda, Smash Brothers, maybe Metroid, depending on who you're asking. Like, maybe Bayonetta. I mean, there's others for sure, but like, kind of for a long time. Yeah, it's been Mario and Zelda for the most part. As far as big first-party games, right? Like, yeah, they do a lot of games that are second-party and, like, third-party, and even another series that I'm doing. Oh wow, I didn't even see Cactus there. There he is hiding in plain sight. Wow. Even have, you know, even the recent, mainline Metroid was Mercury Steam, which I guess was kinda second party. Still not first party in Nintendo, and like, development, I think a lot of development on Breath of the Wild was actually Monolith Soft, if I remember correctly. Like, same guys who did Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3. I think all three of those games were them. Which is why they had, yeah, I think that's right, because I think that's why they had the crossover with Xenoblade Chronicles and Breath of the Wild. And, is that Charlotte over there? I think that's Charlotte over there. I feel like there's something else here. Outside the building? And by here, I just mean, like, around town, what I'm doing right now, like, looking for shit. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty fair. The biggest Nintendo release since, yeah, Smash Ultimate. Because, like, yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is, like, the most successful game on the Switch. but it's not a Switch game, it's a Wii U game. So, like, not really counting that, you know? Because, like, talking about, like, a release of a game, I mean, like, its original platform, it wasn't even, like, cross-generational, where it, like Breath of the Wild, where it comes out on the Wii U and the Switch. It's like, no, that was on the Wii U for a long time, and then they improved it and brought it to the Switch, you know, which that's different in my book. But yeah, it's a big deal, is my point. A lot of people are very excited. I've been avoiding watching anything on Tears of the Kingdom. Like, they had that initial, like, showcase thing with Eiji Aonuma, like, and he just kind of played the game for 10 minutes, explained a few of the mechanics, and I was like, I watched that, right? But since then, nothing. I've been purposefully avoiding any and all information on the game, so I know nothing outside of that 10-minute presentation. But yeah, it looks to be pretty dope. Excited to play it. And in case you guys missed it, since, you know, wait, why are you guys transformed but the people outside are not transformed? Uh-huh. Cool. Because at the Jade Stronghold, they just said that they transform at night, so did the devs just not want to make two different versions of the town where there's like the beast form people walking around and also the human form people walking around? I don't know. It just strikes me as kind of odd and maybe a little lazy. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, I mean, compared to Tears of the Kingdom, this game as a project did not get nearly as much time in development, or like nearly as much of a budget. Like, this was like an afterthought, even close to pretty much an afterthought for Square Enix, which, like, you know, I'm sure some of the people were involved with the development were, you know, prioritized it for sure. It's obvious a lot of love went into this game, but it's also kind of obvious that they kind of rushed it. They're like, okay, well, I really want to do this. Here's the budget we have. Unreal Engine is the easiest to work with. We'll just recreate it and put it out in English and all these things, blah, blah, blah. Done. Like, alright, that's fine. However, it sucks because the Seiken Densetsu games get, like, almost zero love, and, like, their remakes are always half-assed. Like, this is the best one, because Adventures of Mana was garbage. That was, like, I was very excited about it because it was originally being made, I think, exclusively for the PlayStation Vita and iOS, I think. Not even Android. Maybe iOS and Android. I think that was later, though. But yeah, on console, it's the only platform it's on, still. Which just goes to show people didn't really like it that much. Didn't think it was worth bringing it to other platforms. It's not that it wouldn't work on other platforms, because yes, the Vita had a touch screen, and there were some games that you couldn't play on the console version of the Vita, the PSTV, because it needed the touch screen, even though you could simulate the touch stuff with the DualShock 4 touchpad, which I've seen working. So there's really no reason to have that stupid restriction. Omega Takai?
気に入ったぜ。
Okay.
いい買い物したわ。
お目が高い。
ワクワクです。
Moogle Smock. That's great.
またのお越しを。
Alright, later. Wait a minute, do they
いい
have...
商品揃えてるよ。
No. I was just curious. I was like, do they have categories? No. Uh...
またのお越しを。
But,
いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。
why do you have two different blades, like a shittier one and a better one? For everybody? It's like, oh, if you want to save a little bit of money. It's like, in a JRPG, this is never worth it. Be like, oh, I can save money by getting the silver blade. No, you're gonna go with the stock. Every time.
なかなかの品だな。
It's like the
お目が
best
高い。
大事にするわね。
you have. Por favor.
いい仕事してるでち。
またのお越しを。
There's something else about Tears of the Kingdom I was gonna say, and I don't remember what it was. There was like... Did I check all the other buildings? I did. I did not go in the end though. Just kinda, you know, looking around. Exploring, because that's what you do in a JRPG when you get to a new town. You explore. That's what you do, traditionally. Which, yeah, that's what I mean by JRPG, by the way, in case you guys are unfamiliar, is a traditional JRPG, which is, yeah, it's like your, you know, your Dragon Quests, your Final Fantasies, that kind of thing. The early ones, at least. But, there's something else about Tears of the Kingdom, why I brought it up. The, game's coming out soon. Oh, that's why I was going to talk about that. Because, yeah, these past few years we've had really good open world games. Like the video games are finally to a point where developers can make like fully fleshed out worlds that like are just like open, and it's also an action game. Like you don't have to go into different modes to do things. You just seamlessly transition into it, you know? And it's like, yeah, this isn't like the newest thing, because arguably like Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind did that, you know? I'm like, that was a long time ago, and you know, even other examples before that, like, yeah, kinda, but there was always like certain sacrifices, like the technology wasn't really there yet, and it was like janky as hell. But nowadays, yeah, it's like gorgeous, and it's not a lesser form of art, you know? Like back in the day it was definitely considered to be like more of a waste of time. It was like, oh, that's fine for like kids, like if you don't, you know, care about media as an art form. Like, you know, that was basically the opinion of like video games for a long time. And like now, shit, I went over time. I was supposed to stop like 10 minutes ago. And now, totally different. But like, it's not completely there yet. There are still those people that consider like film and television and stuff like that to be like the highest, you know, like a higher form of like entertainment and art and shit like that. And like some people just like say it was like, well, you know, cinematography, that's an art form. You know, storytelling, that's an art form. It's like all of these artists and stuff that work on it, including like the actors and blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, but couldn't all those things you just said be applied to video games? Because they do have cinematographers, they have actors, they have writers, they have like all these different things, but video games are seen as a lesser. It's kind of like how some people think, like, or not some people, but the general opinion that like live action stuff is like a higher form than like animated stuff. Is like, okay, but the animated stuff, that's literal artwork in motion. Like, and you still have the acting, and you still have all these other things. Like, how is that lesser? You know? Like, and I've heard the other opinion too, that like, yeah, video games aren't art and blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I mean, like, sure. It only takes hundreds of artists in collaboration with like a bunch of other people that are basically artists at what they do, like, to create this thing. But somehow you have like sometimes not hundreds, right? You have like, but like dozens, and like on the larger projects, yeah, hundreds and shit. Like so many artists working together to make one cohesive project, and somehow the thing that comes out is not art. Like, I don't understand that opinion at all. And then, you know, there's also the whole thing of like, well, art is like perceived, and like it depends on the intent of the artist and like the expression and all these other things. Like, all of these things apply to video games. You don't, like, what? I literally don't understand. But anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. And this is a cool town. I like it. It's very pretty. It's very enjoyable. It's very, I would even go as far as say jolly, like jovial. It's you get the nice environmental effects and stuff as well, which you know, good on them. The audio department and for certain things. The environmental effects and the music and stuff, yes, fantastic. Which musicians are definitely artists. But apparently if you make music for a video game, it's not art. Which, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, thank you all for being here, guys. On the next episode, we're going to be doing the original NES, or sorry, Super Famicom audio. It's not the audio, it's entirely, it's just the music. I don't know why they don't say whatever. Or wait, does it? Well, it does say BGM audio source. That's specific enough. Alright, it's just kind of convoluted. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Like, third time I said that. And of course, before we get going, it's a time to do a very special thank you to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novellis Draconis. But if you want to be incredibly awesome, support the show a bit more directly, and get in on those membership benefits like Novellis Draconis, check out the join button down below. Tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made right here on this channel. We don't currently have an active Members' Choice poll. There will be another one coming pretty soon. But in the meantime, you can leave your input on the previous Members' Choice polls, and that input will still be considered for the next ones. But, yeah. So, and thankfully now on YouTube, there's a membership tab on channels where it kind of filters all the stuff that's only for the members. So, it's an easier way to find those polls and to check out the options. But thank you guys so much once again for being here. Greatly appreciated. Until next time, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.